Hello dear students, welcome to the new session on C programming. Chapter 1, the Computer Fundamentals. Computer Fundamentals, that is the understanding the essential building blocks of the computer technology for the beginners. So first of all, what is a computer? Computer is an electronic device that is used for information processing. It accepts the data and instructions from the user stored in its memory, processing the data and instructions and to get the desired results to the user. This is the definition of the computer system. The computer, which is derived from the Latin word that is called the compute. The compute, which means that the calculate or the manipulate the data. The computer, the another definition of the computer is that a computer is an electronic device. It consists of the four functional units like the input to accepting data and instructions from the user, stored in its memory, to processing the data and instructions in the processing unit, and to get the desired results to the user. Then this is an expansion or acronym of the computer. C for commonly or for oriented machine, particularly used for great education in the research. This is the expansion of the computer. The next slide we go through here, understanding the data and also information. So what is a data and what is a information? Data are the raw facts which are required to be a processing. In other words, the unprocessed items we can call it as a data. So once again I'll repeat, data are the raw facts which are required to be a processing. In other words, the unprocessed items are called a data. These data, either it is a text, numbers, audio files or video files or anything that is called as a data. Then what is the information? The processed data that has the meaning and the value. That is called as a information. In simple words, the processed data we can call it as a information. Then go to the next slide, the software. The softwares are the brain behind some of the machines. So here, the first definition is a program. Second definition is a software. Programs are the individual set of instructions designed to carry out a specific task, like opening a document, saving a document, closing your document, or playing some music, etc. This is the definition of the program. Programs, the individual set of instructions designed to carry out a specific task. Then what is an software? Softwares are the collection of programs working together to accomplish a particular goals. This software tells the hardware exactly what to do. This is a definition of the software. Then go to the next slide. Operating system. An operating system is the collection of program modules that creates a friendly interface between the user and the computer hardware. This operating system manages everything from opening applications to saving files, making the complex computer operations simple and intuitive for the everyday users. Some functions are controls the hardware components, manages file storage, runs applications, and provides some the user interfaces like the command line user interfaces and the graphical user interfaces, etc. Then the definition of the hardwares. The hardwares are the physical components that you can see and touch them. This is a definition of the hardware. Some examples for the hardwares which are the processor, memory, storage, etc. The processor, that is a central processing unit. It is the heart and brain of the computer system. The memory, that is a primary memory, it stores the data and programs in temporarily for the quick access. The storage is a secondary storage devices. Here, permanently saves your files and the photos and the applications. The last term is users. So users are the people who interact with the computers, ranging from the programmers who write the code to everyday individuals using some applications. This is a definition of an user. So every computer system is designed with the user in the mind, ensuring the technology serves the human needs and goals effectively. Then, at last, how it all the terms works together. The one is a user input, second is a software processing, third is a hardware action, the fourth is an output display. The user input. If any person provides some data and instructions into the computer system, the software processing. Here, the programs interpret and executing some commands. So hardware actions are the physical components to perform some tasks. At last, the output display, the results are shown to the user in the displaying unit or in the form of a hard copy in the printer or etc. So these are all some key takeaways of regarding this session. Thank you so much.